Hi third graders, welcome to our math lesson. So please be sure you're on page 201. I was looking at fourth grade. 201, and as you're going to page 201, as you see here on our screen, we have the 8 divisions tables, and we're going to sing it. Okay? 8, 16, and 24, 32, and 40, 48, and 56, and 64, and 72, and 80, I got it right, and 88, and 96. Okay, let's try that again. As you're turning to page 201, right? Yeah, 201. 8, 16, and 24, 32, and 40, 48, and 56, and 64, and 72, and 80, and 88, and 96. So I'm going to quiz you on your 8 divisions tables on Friday. Oh my word. Okay, so you're on page 201. We're going to do some what they call a shortcut division, but it's basically just doing division. They want you to try to do a shortcut, but it's the same amount of work. So we're just going to divide. We won't do all of this. We'll probably do like the rest at our Zoom meeting. We'll probably just do 2. We'll do definitely we'll do A and D because D is very new since it's like you're still getting used to the 8s. But A, 4 divided by 6. I can't do that because I have 4 fingers, and if I'm going to try to give these, let's not say 4 fingers, let's say like paper clips, okay? If I have 4 paper clips, okay, let me grab another one, another 2, okay. If I have 4 paper clips, as you can see here, right? If I have 4 paper clips and I need to give them to 6 people, they're not going to get an equal amount of paper clips. They would be like, that's not fair, I didn't get one because there isn't enough. So instead of doing 4 divided by 6, I'm going to do 49 divided by 6. So that's when I have to, of course, count the 6s. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. Ooh, I can do 48. I was going to do 42. 48. So I've got 8 fingers. Put up an 8 here. And there's my remainder. How do I check? Well, I'm just going to do 8 times 6. 8, 16, and 24, 32, and 40, 48. Plus the extra 1 is 49. There you go. I know, super easy. I think they just want you to review how to divide, which is good because we still need practice here. Letter D. Okay, we can do B and C at our Zoom meeting, but letter D, we have to do together because, again, we are learning how to do the 8s. So here's the 8 times tables, and it's 67 divided by 8. That's what it says. So I need to find something close to 67. I see it here. We'll use 8. So I'm going to go back to page 2. I'll put an 8 on top of the 7, and that was a 64. 7 take away 3. Oh, 7 take away 4 is 3. Remainder 3. So 8 times 8 is 64 plus 3 equals 67. See? You can do that. You can just easily pause this, copy it. But again, we're going to definitely review B and C at our Zoom meeting. Okay. Let's do word problems. I really like working on the story problems with you, and I hope you do too. I hope it's helping you with your critical thinking. Nathan is organizing his rock collection. Neat. He has 96 rocks that he wants to store in 8 boxes. Yeah, because you're not going to put 96 rocks in one box unless you have a super big box. But he has 8 boxes. So I'm going to draw 8 boxes. If I can, let's make that smaller. There you go. Okay, and he wants to put 96 boxes in them. Now, he's not going to put 96 boxes all in one. No. He's also not going to try to put 96 in 2 of them, right? That wouldn't be fair. He wants to make sure that when he puts the rocks in each box, there's the same amount, okay? So one of them's not going to be like, this is going to have 10, and that'll have 4, this will have 7. No. They all have to have the same amount. So when we are trying to make sure that everyone has the same amount, has an equal amount, what we're going to do is divide, okay? So that's what we'll do here. 96, and I think I'll erase this now. 96 divided by 8. I think we know what 96 divided by 8 is, especially if we know the song. 96 divided by 8 is 12. 12 rocks. So those 8 boxes that he has for the rocks, there will be 12 in each. 12 here, 12 here, 12 here. Not like 10 here, 2 here, 7 here. No. It has to be an even or at least an equal amount. All right? So each box will have 12 rocks. That's what division is. You are sharing and making sure that each person has the same or equal amount. Sometimes there will be leftovers, as you see here. Remainders, okay? And with the remainder, you can do whatever you want. But when you divide, you are sharing. Think about this in terms of like siblings. When I was growing up, I have 2 sisters. My parents had to make sure too, that everyone had the same amount. So if I got a Game Boy, or at least if I got something, my sisters are going to want it too, okay? Because they want the same. That's division, right? I use this also in terms of like when Halloween comes around and you go out trick-or-treating, and then when you go home, you have to divide the candy. You got to make sure everyone has the same amount of candy. Letter B. Olivia has 10 more rocks in her collection than Nathan has in his. How many rocks do both children have in all? So now we have a new friend in the mix who's also collecting rocks. She has 10 more than Nathan. Now, it does not mean she has 10, okay? Why would we include someone if she just has 10, right? That's not even in the same league as Nathan. Like Nathan has 96 and Olivia has 10. Okay, Olivia, you got a lot to catch up on. No. It's saying that Olivia has 10 more. So she has more than Nathan. But we just got to figure out how many that is. So if Nathan has 96 and Olivia has 10 more, we've got to add 10 to that. All right, so this is what we'll do. 96 plus 10. 6 plus 0 is 6. 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. All right, so Olivia, I'm going to put in parentheses, Olivia has 106 rocks. So she definitely has more than Nathan. Now we want to figure out, it says here, how many rocks do both children have? So we have to add Nathan's side and Olivia's side. Nathan has 96. Oh, let's do this. Olivia has 106. Nathan, and you can abbreviate if you want. You can just put O and then N. Nathan has 96. So now we have to figure out how much they both have, which means we've got to add. 6 plus 6 is 12. 1 plus 9, we just established that, is 10. 1 plus 1 is 2. So overall, both children have 202 rocks. Okay? So this is a lot of level 4 thinking. We broke it apart. We did it in different steps. That's level 4. When you have so much information, you've got to break it apart to do it in different steps and different methods. Okay. Number 3, next page, 202. Make equivalent fractions. So what we're doing here is what we did yesterday, where we made fractions bigger. And to do that, we have to multiply. And here they tell you what to multiply. Use 2 as a factor. All right, so what I'm going to do is this, and you can copy me because we're going to do B and C at our Zoom meeting. 2, let me try this. 2, and they said use 2 as a factor. So that means you have to multiply by 2. They'll tell you what to usually multiply by. 2 times 2, 5 times 2. Because whatever you multiply in the bottom, you multiply on the top. Whatever you multiply here, you got to multiply here. They've got to be the same. You can't be like, I'm going to multiply this by 2 and this by like 7. No. It has to be the same number, all right? Because it's equivalent fractions. It's equal, right? So it's got to be the same. So I'll rewrite this. Let's use blue. 2 times 2, 5 times 2. Now, I'm writing really small. I'm sorry. You can do this. 2 times 2, 5 times 2. But you got to be neat. You can't be very sloppy. I'm not going to accept this. I'm not going to accept that. Okay, like I've told you before, the Lord is very organized and neat. He does not tolerate sloppiness. 2 times 2, 5 times 2, and then we just multiply. 2 times 2 is 4, 5 times 2 is 10. There you go. Okay, now you can try this here too if you want on your own. What you're doing is the same thing. You're just multiplying 2 because it says use 2 as a factor. 3 times 2, 4 times 2. But we're definitely going to do it at our Zoom meeting. Oh, okay, so you have seat work. I did not see number 6 here. I honestly thought number 6 was just a picture. So I'm going to add that to our seat work. Here, we're going to do number 5 together. Actually, let's do number 5 at our Zoom meeting as well. So our Zoom meeting is going to run a little late. No, a little long, but that's okay. Because I really enjoy teaching it to you live. Okay, this is a video. This is all taped. I'm actually taping this on a Tuesday. You're watching this on a Wednesday. So I really like teaching you live. I miss teaching you live and in person. So we're definitely going to do number 5 at our Zoom meeting. But here is your seat work. I'm going to add number 6 because I did not see that. Okay, so please do. It's blue. I want it to be green. Please also do number 6. It's fun. It's a monkey. It's a little puzzle. All right. And be ready at our Zoom meeting. Please try to be there on time so that because we have a lot to do. If you're there on time, we'll be able to finish on time and maybe have social time. All right. I hope you also watched the language video. Thank you very much. 3rd graders. I'll see you soon.